25 Top Best Quotes from Movie. Heathers Part 3. Heathers is a dark teen comedy directed by Michael Lehman and written by Daniel Waters. Set in a suburban high school in the 1980s, the film follows Veronica Sawyer, Winona Ryder, a smart and disillusioned student who becomes entangled in a toxic social clique dominated by three popular girls, all named Heather. Tired of their cruelty and conformity, Veronica begins to rebel, especially after falling under the spell of J.D. Christian Slater, a mysterious, charming new student with a violent streak. When a prank turns deadly, Veronica and J.D. stage the murder of Heather Chandler to look like a suicide, triggering a twisted chain of copycat deaths and a media-fueled obsession with teenage martyrdom. As J.D.'s motives grow darker and more extreme, Veronica realizes she must stop him before he takes the whole school down with him. Heathers is famous for its biting satire, stylized dialogue, "What's your damage?" and subversive take on teen issues like peer pressure, bullying, suicide, and identity. Blending comedy with horror and tragedy, it challenged the sanitized portrayals of teenage life and inspired a cult following, later spawning a musical and TV adaptations. It remains a sharp commentary on social power and moral apathy. Heather Chandler and Duke. Did you have a brain tumor for breakfast? Is this turnout week or what? I had at least 70 more people at my funeral. Veronica, you look like hell. Heather, it's your turn. No. Heather's turn. Sorry, Heather. Such a pillowcase. Veronica. Sawyer. How very. What's your damage? Heather. If you were happy every day of your life, you wouldn't be a human being. You'd be a game show host. Dear Diary, my teen angst balls T now has a body count. I just killed my best friend. And your worst enemy. Same difference. All we want is to be treated like human beings, not to be experimented on like guinea pigs or patronized like bunny rabbits. You're not a rebel. You're F***ing psychotic. I don't really like my friends. Heather, why can't you just be a friend? Why do you have to be such a mega bitch? I prayed for the death of Heather Chandler many times. Tomorrow, I'll be kissing her aerobicized ass, but tonight, let me dream of a world without Heather, a world where I am free. J.D., Jason. Dean, greetings and salutations, you are Heather? Chaos is what killed the dinosaurs. Darling, people will look at the ashes of Westerberg and say, now there's a school that self-destructed, because the school was society. Now that's deep. Let's pretend I blew up the school. All the schools. Now that you're dead, what are you gonna do with your life? The extreme always seems to make an impression. Curtain Ram Funeral and others. I love my dead gay son. When teenagers complain that they want to be treated like human beings, it's usually because they are being treated like human beings. My parents wanted to move me into high school out of the 6th grade. You don't get it, do you? Society nods its head at any horror the American teenager can think upon itself. Shit. Heather, I don't have anything against Martha. Jesus, why'd you have to kill such hot snatch? Random gems. If everyone jumped off a bridge, would you? I say we just grow up, be adults, and die. You stupid, you goddamn bitch. Gee, Veronica, drool much. I was meant to be yours. Live, dead girl walking. I will never shut up again. Got no time to talk. I'm a dead girl walking. Reddit. Teenage suicide, don't do it. Swatch dogs and Diet Coke heads. Now, there's a school that's self-destructed. Why? So I smoke these things. Because you're an idiot.